Hello, welcome to Healthy Housecalls with Angel. I am your host, Angel Shannon, giving you tips, tools, and holistic strategies to live a healthier life by intentional design. Join me as we explore the landscape of lifestyle medicine, offering practical tips that help you eat, sleep, move, and live better, and help you become fit and functional for life. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the show. Hello, welcome to Healthy Housecalls with Angel, home of the Fit and Functional for Life community. I'm Angel Shannon, your host, and I want to welcome you to a community that believes that good health is so much more than just a normal physical, a normal set of labs, and an annual weight on a scale. Good health is also the sense of harmony, balance, peace, purpose, and fulfillment we feel in our lives. Now, if you're brand new to our community, here's what I want you to know. We're a community that believes first and foremost that health is the first wealth. And because of that, we declare our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being to be our single most important priority. We value knowledge, wisdom, and most importantly, personal transformation. We take our health into our own hands by being informed and empowered. But not only that, taking action and holding ourselves accountable. We prioritize rest, movement, mindfulness, optimal nutrition, spiritual growth, and meaningful work that aligns with our life's purpose. In a nutshell, we're a community that desires to be fit and functional, not just for a day, not just for an event, but fit and functional for life. You know, the world of healthcare is challenging. And if you followed me on LinkedIn or any of my social media channels, you may know that I'm a board-certified nurse practitioner and specialist in integrative health and lifestyle medicine. But here's what else I want you to know. I know the challenges of healthcare quite well. You see, I spent the first 2 decades of my career in emergency medicine, trauma, and intensive care. And let me tell you something, I've witnessed firsthand the toll that poor health can have on whole communities and whole families. And I determined that there has to be a better way. Now, as a clinician in private practice, I've taught thousands and thousands of people how to use an integrative approach to prevent disease and to gain control over chronic health conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, heart disease, autoimmune disease, and just so much more. The list is really endless. You know, you may also know from some of my posts on social media that I'm also a certified yoga therapist. And I generally post a lot about my decades of personal study of hatha yoga and mindfulness-based meditation. But here's what else I want you to know. I bring those tools into my daily clinical practice every day to help people do something that I think is really, really important. And that is to get better control of stress. Because let me tell you, stress is the precursor of every single disease. I use mindfulness-based meditation and some of the skills I've learned in my yoga practice to help people manage anxiety, depression, insomnia, and you know what? Just to simply feel a greater sense of clarity and direction in a world filled with uncertainty. Last but certainly not least, I'm also a mom. And let me tell you something, I get it. I know what it takes to balance work and family, career, a business, caregiving of elderly parents or grandparents, and a host of a lot of other responsibilities with my own personal fitness, health, and well-being. And guess what? It ain't easy. So in my practice, I offer to others the compassionate wisdom that I've learned through the years in my personal life about how to be good to myself, how to make the world of healthcare less challenging, less confusing, less riddled with guilt. And really, I love to share my life lessons about how to make self-care a lifestyle not just something that we treat ourselves to on our birthdays or on holidays, but really a lifestyle by intentional design. So here's what we're going to do on this podcast. In each and every episode, we're going to unpack the pillars of lifestyle medicine from my clinical practice, from the years and years and years that I've been in practice, the years that I've seen people change their lives. We're going to unpack those pillars of lifestyle medicine to give you practical tips, tools, and strategies that are proven around the world to help you live longer and live better. We're going to take a deep dive into topics like gut health, sleep medicine, and let me tell you the fascinating science of nutrigenomics and functional medicine. It is absolutely mind-blowing. And we're going to talk about everything that you need to get back in control of your health by focusing on the root causes of disease to help you change your life, not just your symptoms. So no more guesswork, no more frantic Googling, no more piecemealing your health together, no more second guessing and getting information from friends, no more big fancy words that you need a dictionary that's 3 inches thick to figure out what it means. And the timing couldn't be more important. Because here's the thing, I believe 3 things. 1, I believe that good health is the first and only true wealth. Without our health, nothing else really matters. And I think 2020 really taught us that. Number 2, I believe that healthcare is a human right, and every human being deserves access to safe, affordable, whole person healthcare. And number 3, I believe people deserve real science and access to providers, healthcare providers who they can trust. So if you believe that too, then let's take it a step further by doing a couple of things. 1, please subscribe to this podcast on your favorite feed so that we can get the word out about the show and so that we can make lifestyle medicine a household word worldwide. 2, share this podcast with a friend because knowledge is power. You know, my clinical practice has taught me something really important, and it's that informed people make informed choices. Nothing says I love you to someone that you care about like the knowledge of health and well-being. And if you're really on board, and you watch and listen to a couple of episodes, please consider becoming a financial supporter of the show. Your funds are going to go a long way to create the kind of quality content that you deserve in order to be informed and empowered about your health. But here's what else we're going to do in 2021. We're going to bring educational programs on healthy nutrition and mindfulness-based stress reduction to communities that have been historically underserved. I'm so excited about that, and I'd love for you to be a part of that by generously donating to our programs if you are so inclined. For your generous support, bonus episodes from my personal library on guided mindfulness-based stress reduction and valuable educational materials in the form of PDF downloads will be my gift to you. Just my way of saying thank you so much for, pouring your support and your belief into something that I think is so valuable in my community and in the world community. So big things in store for 2021. And I'm really looking forward to that and to our journey together to make fit and functional for life a global community. Thanks so much for listening in. And to learn more about me and the Fit and Functional for Life community, head on over to the link in my show description. I look forward to seeing you soon. And until then, be good to yourself. Take good care. Thank you for tuning in to Healthy House Calls with Angel. I hope today's episode leaves you feeling inspired, motivated, and empowered to live your best life by applying the practical tools of holistic lifestyle medicine to eat, sleep, move, and live better. Please don't forget to subscribe wherever you receive this podcast. Check in for show notes and share this podcast with friends. If you'd like even more tips in your inbox, subscribe to my newsletter, Healthy House Calls with Angel, by using the link in the show description. Until next time, be well and be good to yourself.